you got introduced to Somaderm and U Life.
Yes.
How long has it been now? How many months? I mean,
wow. That's right. Well, my brother, Rico, through my wonderful business partners, Jody and Peter Hugenoff, introduced it to me in the later part of July of last year. And I started using it as soon as I got it. In fact, I squirted too much on myself when I first got it.
So you first put yourself out there as a guinea pig for your patients?
I sure did. I had to try it for myself. I wanted to see what kind of response I was going to get for myself. Because, testimonies are very powerful. And, not that I have to try every medication that I give my patients, and I really try to do low amounts of medications and more supplements, but we're all different. So I have to address people where they are. But for me, I'm 58, almost 58 years old. I've been in menopause since 47. I've been on bioidentical hormones since then. And so when I looked at what it was, I knew that I needed to try it for myself. And, of course, me being able to have my own personal testimony, I think that's something that says a lot.
And what did you notice after being on it before you started sharing it with your patients? We'll talk about that in a minute.
Sure. Wow. Okay. Well, like I said, at first I think I used too much because I was so excited. I used a lot of it, I have to admit. And I kind of almost had like an opposite effect because of that. But once I figured out how much I needed to use and the dosing that I needed to use, the frequency of, I should say the time, I kind of started off feeling, okay, this is a twice-a-day dosing, so okay, 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the evening. But what happened to me was when I used it too late, that first couple nights, I would wake up, I woke up literally at like 2 o'clock in the morning, like my eyes were like bing, I had all this energy, I wanted to go and clean the garage or do something like that. I had so much energy, I'm like, no, this is not good, this is not the time for this. So I had to figure out what time I needed to use it for myself. So energy was one of the first things that I noticed. I no longer had that afternoon slump that everyone talks about. They say after lunchtime I just conk out. I just die after lunchtime, and I just have this slump in the middle of the afternoon. Not me. I had energy all day long and was able to get enough out of my system so that by the evening and night I was able to have great sleep. And I really didn't think I had a problem with sleep. But when I started having deep sleep, it was amazing that how I could wake up. It didn't matter what time I woke up, whatever time my body needed to rest, I woke up, I felt rested. It wasn't that groggy, slurp yourself out of bed. It was tremendous amount of just get up and be energetic. Another thing I noticed was my joint discomfort in my left knee. I no longer had to use a brace on my left knee when I went to my Pilates class. So that was amazing. Just mental clarity was very enhanced. I have to be sharp. I'm speaking to my patients. I'm handling situations. I'm multitasking, and so that mental clarity was there. Belly fat started just going away. I'm very tuned into my body, and I know when I got more there than I should. And then sometimes it's just hard to explain to people when you just feel good. When you just say, I just feel good, and all I say, oh, I feel good too. No, you don't have my good. You need to have this kind of good. You need to try my good so you really know what good is. And Ken, literally at the 3-month mark, my hair, and I know we have to be compliant and everything, but I do know the difference between fullness and thickness and length. My hair grew. So at my 3-month mark, my hair was significantly longer to the point where my hairdresser even commented twice. And I had to let her know, yeah, this is the gel that I've been using. I've had family members that have had very similar types of testimonials as well, as far as just joint aches and pains being relieved, energy with an endurance when they exercise.